48 machine for Marcello Rafano out of North Haven, Connecticut.
Car number 14 will be next. A rookie driver from Putnam in the KLT Industries car, Zach Robinson.
Safeco Foam brings us this talented female driver from East Long Meadow, Alexandra Fern, with car number 12.
Then it will be car number 11. He is in the middle of the battle for the championship, Tyler Trott from East Hartford.
Former champion, the Zeke's Pump Service, Tommy's Tattoo Supplies, number 33, Frank Latois out of Weathersfield, Connecticut.
Last week's winner from Westover, Vermont in car number 29, Trace Meyer.
The point leader going in, Dembeck Motorsports, number 93, from Hamden, Mass, Dan Dembeck.
And this driver was featured earlier this week on Channel 8 News. We hope you saw it. He drives car number 84, the Lime Rock Partners car. Only the third start in his career, Jake Higginson.
And then it'll be the Macchia's Landscaping, number 37, out of Columbia, Connecticut, for David Macchia Sr.
Scheduled to drive car number 26 from New Britain, it will be Bob King. Then we have Doug Phelps in the 21 and Paul Borden Jr. in car number 62.
The green is out and they are off and thundering down into turn number 1. And already quickly moving into command, it is Zach Robinson with the number 14 car. But right there with him comes Tyler Trott as he trots his way to the front of the field. Side-by-side racing, third on back.
Boy, Zach is on the attack as he gets the early lead. A great skirmish for third and fourth. Nicole Chambrello with inside position has it, but look at Marcello Rafano. As Marcello, he is able to slingshot his way into the top 3.
Marcello goes up the hill. They are 3 wide. All the way back, here comes Alexandra Fern as Dembeck, last week's feature event winner, gets pushed to the bottom of the racetrack. Back up front, it is Zach Robinson setting the blistering pace at the point, but already Tyler Trott has closed up that gap.
Yeah, he has some companionship at the front of the field, furnished by Tyler Trott. Trace Meyer took a detour, went into the John Deere country outside the backstretch. He is back out on the track, but he is far behind the front runners. Marcello Rafano trying to get on the podium. He is running at 33rd. We have trouble for Nicole Chambrello as she was stationary. Now she moves it in the middle of turns 1 and 2, so we are staying under green flag conditions.
We certainly are, and that means that the top 4 cars are starting to string it out just a bit at the point. Zach Robinson, considered a rookie, he's been getting better and better each and every time out, but Tyler Trott has been, well, considered a contender in 2015, and he is closing up that gap ever so slightly. Meanwhile, Marcello is still holding on to the 3rd spot, but Alexandra Fern is hunting down the 3rd position, and she is going to give Marcello Rafano a run for the money to be on the podium here tonight.
And we know that Alexandra Fern, she is a hard-nosed racer. She proved it in the second half of last week's feature, so she is hanging close to the back bumper of Marcello Rafano. Then we have the 33 of Frank Latois holding off the 93 of Dembeck. So we have great battles all over the speedway.
We certainly do, and nobody is giving up an inch here. Dembeck is hunting down as the point leader, the defending champion in this division, as Dembeck reels in on Latois, but off the turn, we've got 2 cars spinning to the inside of the racetrack, but they're headed in the right direction, and it looks like we're remaining under green. And it is still Zach Robinson with that rookie stripe on the back bumper. You wouldn't know it by his performance here tonight. Half of the event is all but history as we've got side-by-side racing further back for positions 5 and 6.
And Dembeck is able to get by Frank Latois, so Dan Dembeck has moved into the top 5. You have to give a lot of credit tonight to Marcello Rafano, because Alexandra Fern was closing in on him, and he was just able to pull away. It's hard to believe that he's just a rookie.
Certainly is, and he's doing a fine job up into the top 3 now as Alexandra Fern sets in the 4th spot. Meanwhile, Dembeck is up to position number 5. Latois is back in the 6th spot, and still a good battle shaping up between 1st and 2nd. There is no question about it, Matt. The clock is ticking. And will the story be Tyler Trott being able to hunt down Zach Robinson in his first career victory if he is able to hold on?
Now you wonder if Tyler Trott, is he going all in right now, or is he just playing the waiting game, waiting until the double digits are on the scoreboard to make a move against Zach Robinson? Now it is Dembeck putting some pressure on the back bumper of the 12 car of Alexandra Fern. So Fern goes a little high between turns 1 and 2. And this is what Denbeck wants to see.
They come up on a lapped automobile. It's Randy Higginson with that number 84 car. Leader off the turn. Passing flag goes out. And there are 5 circuits remaining. Just 5 laps separate the Zach Robinson machine from securing his first victory, but Tyler Trott is right there. Now look a little further back. Denbeck is working over Alexandra Fern for the 4th and the 5th position. Back off turn number 4, Zach Robinson still holding on. 11 laps are up on the board, 4 circuits to go.
Poised behind him like a python is the number 11, Tyler Trott. Is he going to be making a move? Well, it looks like Robinson is starting to pull away. So what was a toothpick lead has turned into about a sequoia tree.
It certainly has. And look at that battle for 3rd on back. All of a sudden, that has become tighter and tighter. 12 laps are up on the board. Less than 3 circuits remain. Zach Robinson looks for his first career victory. A youngster who came here and watched his grandfather run at this racetrack. But will he be able to hold on as popsicle sticks are up? 2 laps to go.
Boy, almost a little collision on the backstretch, but Frank Latois is able to survive in car number 33 as he was able to rabble-rouse his way underneath Alexandra Fern, but the action is up at the front. Zach Robinson took command of this race early. Now a couple of the slower cars in front of him. No trouble to get away from Borden. Now he is attacking the 37 car of David Maka Sr.
As they come off the turn, the passing flag is out. The white flag is out. There is no surrendering in the final circuit. Zach Robinson looks to secure his first career victory ever. The Marika's Place Hitchcock pool water machine starts to string it out deep into turn number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, a rookie driver securing his first victory ever. It's Zach Robinson to take down the win. He will be our winner. Further back, a little bit of a skirmish here, but everything is okay. And into the record books, Zach Robinson has done it, securing his first career victory. Tyler Trott to finish in the runner-up spot. Great run for Marcello.
This was 5th. So 2/3 of the guys on the podium get their career best. And what about Tyler Trott? What can he brag about? He takes over the point lead.
He certainly does, and he did it with style and finesse. And it isn't going to be very long before you're going to see Marcello into the winner's circle. You can see how this young man is each and every time out. Seems to be getting stronger and stronger. And there's the big victory hug from everybody involved in the winner's circle as Zachary Robinson secures his first victory ever here at the Stafford Motor Speedway in his rookie season. Tony Sutton is down there to meet and greet our winner. Tony?
Consistency, you win. On the clock, lap after lap, very, very consistent laps. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. The car was great towards the end. John usually sets it up, my crew chief, so it comes in towards the end. I'd like to thank him, my grandfather for getting me the car, my grandparents, just everyone that helps on the team. I mean, Napa Putnam, Bearclaw Sign Graphics, KLT, Putnam House Pizza, NEC Auto Parts, Bates Auto Parts, Hitchcock Pool Water, Marika's Place, and I think that's it.
Well, you did a good job getting the ball out, Zach. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Well, Tyler, you ran hard. You were with him most of the way, but he pulled away on you in the last couple laps, but second place still. Great performance.
Oh yeah, anytime I get a podium, I'm happy for it. And he just had a way better car today. It was hooked up. He was pulling me out of straightaways, and I was a little free in 1 and 2, and that's where I lost him. But hey, good run, good job getting this first win, and we'll get him next week.
Tyler, congratulations on being in the podium second spot. Thank you. And Marcello, I'll tell you what, Marcello, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, but we're going to be talking about you, I think, for a while to come. Great performance finishing in 3rd spot.
You know, thank you very much. I mean, I really couldn't be here if it wasn't for my father. You know, my sponsors, Wheelers Auto Service, Vinny Beadle, Mr. Rooter Plumbing. You know, I wouldn't even be racing here if it wasn't for my father. So, you know what? Big thanks to them, kudos to them. we'll come back next week and try and finish stronger.
Marcello, great drive. I think you got a great future in racing ahead of you. And I'll tell you what, a lot of people are going to remember your name as we go through the rest of the year.
Marcello Rufano?
Absolutely. Well, that wraps it up down here at Victory Lane. The photos are being taken, the hugs are being exchanged, and we'll send it back upstairs to